here's a little trick that I want to teach you that's really interesting about embodying the divine feminine. So the divine feminine is a very juicy, soft, sensual kind of feel to it that we can embody with every part of our body. Now, when someone sees that and sees that the movement and the gorgeousness of it, then we start to think like, oh, I want to move like that. And we start to move the hands and we go, okay, why doesn't mine look like that? And here's the trick about it. It's not about the fingers or the wrist moving. It's really about what goes on right here in the heart. So when we want to get really sensual and soft, we need to be able to go on an inner journey, a journey inside of our heart. So a lot of the times we kind of shove down certain things. There might be pain for the past. There might be traumatic events. There might be just things we're like, oh, I don't want to feel that. And we're kind of keeping ourselves numb and busy with something else. But when we want to get to that softness, I have to kind of open my heart and say, I'm willing to feel it all. And when we can really feel it all, then we can get to this. So when I was learning the embodiment of this, and I studied for about 15 years in Cuba, a magical place to learn it, one of the things that happened is that when I started to learn the divine feminine in the body, then I started to feel a lot of pain. Now, I suffered trauma from my mom's mental illness. So there was so much pain held in the body. So when I tried to soften up and I would feel the pain, what do? We kind of try to block it and then we become hard. And then, of course, that's not going to come out soft. So then what I was taught was to breathe through it. And as I started to breathe and allowed it, and rather than be afraid of it, kind of surrender to it, it was almost like kind of pulsating through my whole body. And it kept for a while till that release from the body. That was what kind of taught me that a lot of the times we experience these things and we feel these emotions that come up, and we're so afraid to feel them that we're shoving it down. But if we really dare go there, and if we can't, we could always ask for someone for help, someone who's an expert on it. But if we can go there, then we discover that it's just a smokescreen, just a fear. The fear is so big for us that we don't go there. But if we do allow ourselves to go, it just releases. So ultimately, as you walk through this and you're breathing and you're allowing yourself to feel emotions that are not comfortable and to move through them, you can get to the point where your heart softens up and where you can movements become something soft and sensual. And that's the head, that's the fingers, that's the wrist, it's every part of your body. And that's when you're really living from your divine feminine, and life looks and feels very different. And obviously it affects what is possible and the kind of doors that you're opening for yourself.